Today I'm going to review my favorite Bible. If I had to have one, which would be really tough because you know I love Bibles and I have pretty many, I would pick this one. This is the Schuyler NASB Quentel. It's in a green goatskin. And you can see, I showed you the spine here, there's raised hubs. We have Holy Bible, New American Standard, and there's the Schuyler symbol. And they also have that Jerusalem cross stamped here on the front cover. It's edge-lined. It's a very nice cover. This is my favorite cover out of any Bibles that I have. It's just, it feels really supple, flexible, soft. It's just durable. It's really nice. And then this copy here has 3 ribbons in different shades of gold. It has red under gold art gilding. It's a sewn binding. And this was printed by Youngblood in the Netherlands. And you can get the Schuyler Bibles from evangelicalbible.com. They're definitely pricey, but they're worth it. They're high quality Bibles. This is the only one I have, but I mean, it's just such good quality. It's probably the only one I need, really, to be honest. May pick up another one in the future, but really would be the only one I need because it's just so well made. Okay, so here is the text of the Bible. You can see it's double column and it's size 11 font. So it's a great font for reading, especially if you're one who needs more large print. The Schuylers are great for that. References are pretty small at the bottom of the page. So they're not quite, obviously not quite as big as the Bible paper, or the Bible font, the scripture. But it's just it's my favorite size font of all the Bibles I have too, because it's really easy to read, nice and big, without being overwhelming. This paper is a 28 GSM, so it is a little thinner than some of my other premium Bibles, like the Nelson Premiers, but I don't have an issue with it. I haven't torn it, I haven't had any issues with it curling, and I've had this about 8 or 9 months now, and I read it fairly often. I don't usually carry it anywhere with me. You could carry it with you. It's a little heavier, but it's not terrible. But just because it's my favorite, I don't carry it with me because I don't want to get it all messed up. It's mostly a Bible that I read like when I'm home in bed or the couch. Okay, so let's skip through a little bit here. This is a black letter text. It is the NASB 95 version, which I mean right now is probably fairly obvious, but I know the 2020 version is coming out soon, so that could be a question if you're watching this video in the future. Okay, as we get to the end of the Bible here, skipped a little too far ahead, but there's going to be a concordance here at the end. So the font is really small in the concordance. Not a big deal for me, but it may be tricky if you have trouble reading that small font. Probably like a size 6, maybe. Don't quote me on that, I'm just guessing. It's pretty small. Okay, and then after we get through that, we're going to get to the maps. So full color maps, they're on the Bible paper. And then we have an index to maps here at the end. And then some cardstock. And that gets us to the end of the Bible. So like I said, this one is definitely high quality, high end, a little more expensive. They're like $200 for these particular editions, Schuyler Bibles in general. And this is called the Quentel. So it's a Schuyler Quentel, and it is the New American Standard Version. There are multiple other versions available with in the Quentel line as well. But yeah, if you're looking for a Bible that's high quality, going to last your lifetime, passed down to your kids, this is definitely a great one for that. So this is a Schuyler Quentel in NASB.